this is Arlene. Today I'm going to be making a little gift project. School for this area starts tomorrow, so I have a, he's entering freshman high school, and then I also have a second grader, and then kindergarten here starts a week later. They have some pre-screening, kindergarten screening going on this week, so I'll be having a kindergartner next week. She starts next Monday, and we have a little preschooler too as well who's kind of already started that. But I thought it'd be nice to have a little gift for the teachers for the first day of school, at least the elementary grades and the preschool. So I wanted to show this project. I got this is a silhouette cut, and this is a K-cup holder. It holds 2 of the K-cups, and so this is what I downloaded from the Silhouette store. I did not change the dimensions on it, just how it was. I opened it up, and then it fits on a 12 by 12 piece of paper when you go to cut it out. And I use, this is from Stampin' Up's the Naturals Elements 12 by 12 pack of paper, and this is like a craft cardstock type. I had to set my silhouette to, I think it was 7 or 8, a little bit heavier, a larger number than what they recommend for just regular cardstock. So I did put it at probably about 7 or 8, but the lighter one didn't work. So using that was pre-cut, and then I'm going to use some of the Whisper White, and this is a 3 by 3 square, and I'll be stamping on that. And then I also cut from the Bohemian pack. This is the 8.5 by 11. It's the Bohemian assortment pack. I'll say that 5 times fast. And they are coming these 3 different colors. They correspond with the pattern paper that is the Bohemian pattern paper that came out in the 2015-2016 catalog. Gorgeous colors. Do you love them? Love them. Okay, so this is a 3 by 3 square. This is 3 1/4, I believe, 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and then this is a 3.5 inch square. So we're just going to be putting those, we're layering those together. And I'm using a couple of different stamp sets today. The first one is the Work of Art. This has been around, I think last year maybe it came out, but so many different things you can do with this stamp set. So I'm using actually just two of the stamps, excuse me, from this set. The circle and this little, kind of like a paintbrush, just a quick little paintbrush. So lots and lots of different ideas for this, but we're actually going to be making a flower using those two. I'm going to get started. I'm using the Rich Razzleberry. It's a little bit dark for what I want because I'm actually going to be putting a saying over it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to ink it up, and I'm going to stamp off first, and then stamp on. Ink it up, stamp off, stamp on, and go all the way around. A little splash of color, looks like a flower right there. And next, you're taking the center of the flower, and that is going to be in, yep, this is the garden green. Again, I'm just going to stamp off slightly, stamp it right in the middle there. Okay, so the next, I'm going to put a little saying here. And so typically when I stamp, you see this is a little lighter area there, so I think I'm going to use this area to stamp my saying right here so you can see it a little bit better. So I use the Tin of Cards stamp set. This came out new, and it goes with the project kit, the Tin of Cards project kit, which is selling like hotcakes. So they were back ordered. I got one in, I hurried up and ordered several more, and they're back ordered. But you can see why when I show you. And make sure my hands are clean because this isn't mine. Sorry, Tia, if you're watching. This is hers, but just cute. Do you see this? I love this. I'm thinking gifts this year for Christmas. You can make these ahead of time. So it comes with the directions. on how to make these cards. But what's great about it is it also comes with these dividers. And of course all the embellishments, everything is right here ready to go. That's one thing that's really cool about the Stampin' Up! Kits. They are ready to go. Except for, of course, the stamps, which is what we as demonstrators provide. I provide the stamps, the use of those when we go have our craft days or our crops or our stamping days. So everything's in there. It comes with the dividers, and you are set to go. Easy peasy. There we go. So I'm going to set that aside. So I'm using these, and we're going to take the same from here. There was a few I could have chosen from. I actually know the teacher that I'll be working with for one of my little kiddos, who's the kindergarten teacher, and there was one in here. I almost did it. I almost put it on. Welcoming your new little ray of sunshine. But that would have been great. She's got a sense of humor like I do, so she would have got it totally. Okay, so there's this little lined one right down here. I want to use that to kind of set, to make it appear like it's a little bit of a line for my saying. So I'm going to take my, let's see, I'm going to use my Memento, there it is, my Memento Tuxedo Black. Pick that up. Like I said, I'm using the lightest. I found a corner that was rather lighter than the others, so I'm just going to stamp that down. And then I'm going to take the same here, ink that up in black again, and just have it go just above that line. And it says just because. It's cute. Look at that. Easy. Alright, I'm going to use the Fast Fuse. Stampin' Up! Fast Fuse is it's really sticky, so you need to make sure that you use that check off when you're lifting up there. Okay, so then take this color right here, we're going to put that layer on. Again, use that Fast Fuse, check that off, center it onto this purple color, the rich razzleberry. Okay, so we've got that stamped. And then we're going to use one more stamp, and this is going to go on the outside of your K-Cup holder. And all I'm going to use is one stamp. And that is actually the little circle that we used for the center of the flower in this green. And I'm going to use, again, the rich razzleberry. And this time I didn't stamp off, but I stamped maybe about 3 times before I re-inked. You get different colors. Gives it a little bit of a difference here, and just randomly across there. Okay. Let's see here. Just a little bit more here. Okay. Clean that off. Okay, and then we're going to use the green. That's the garden greens next. Same color that we used for the center of this flower. Just going across there randomly. I was trying to anyway here. Almost done. Let's see. Okay. Alright, looks good. Okay. There we have that. So we're going to take where it's perforated at. Silhouette does it all for you, which is nice. Do that. And then again, we've got the perforations here. Bend those down like that. Now this part right here is where it's really important to use something like the Fast Fuse or the tear tape, something that's really strong, because you're actually going to be inserting in here and it's going to be holding those K-cups. So what I did was I kind of measured it. Got some K-cups here, and I put them in to the center. Kind of sort of got where I wanted it. So take some of that Fast Fuse and run it along the edge here. Alrighty, and let's try and see, get that lined up. And again, I'm not really particular about being exact. Get that like that. Okay. Lay that down. And again, you could probably do this a lot easier than what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, see, that stuff sticks everywhere. Okay, again, kind of measuring it, putting that cup right in there and bringing up the other end. Right about there. Okay, put that in there. Then you're going to put the other cup in there. Isn't that cute? Look at that. So cute. Okay, you're not quite done yet, but almost. And then I'm going to take some pop dots. Or Stampin' Dimensionals, excuse me. And let's see, these are new. I'm always constantly running out of these things because I love them so much. I use them a lot. Alright, do about 4 of them, I guess. Maybe one more. Okay, that up really quick. I like the Stampin' Dimensionals because they're the way they're shaped. You don't have any real, just the edges, but you can cut those. But there's not a lot of excess waste, like in the middle. Like sometimes, you know, you see the circles, and you have a lot of waste there. Let's see if I put that one. Okay, all right. We're just going to put that right there in the middle, just like that. And then this is some of our new ribbon, and it is the, what color is this? I think it's Cool Cucumber. It's the dotted lace trim. I believe that's what color it is. No, I'm sorry, Cucumber Crush. And I'm just going to take that. And this is lacy enough to where if you're not a wonderful bow maker like me, I don't make bows, the best bows, it's not going to show those imperfections. So, again, you can put a tie in there. But anyway, it's really quick. Like I said, I use the silhouette cut. It cuts it for you. This was the made with the craft cardstock. And then I also made one using the same colors in a white, using just the Whisper white cardstock. Using that. So 2 different looks, basically the same color, but you see the difference. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got some great ideas from this. And I'll be back soon with another video, and thank you so much for watching.